started SoulJourney in June of 1991, so I'm celebrating my 32nd birthday here. I grew up in Bergen County, New Jersey, and child of the 60s, so that's how I came to astrology. It just kind of evolved. I can't even remember, because it's been 32 years, how it actually happened, but that's how I started the story. I don't look back on it very often, but I have seen quite a change. Back when everybody was clamoring for information and ways to do things and just input, from ritual to Sabbaths to anything, just even going outside and howling at the moon, basically. To me, it just kind of developed from what was going on in the 60s, which was not the drug culture, but certainly the experimenting with religion and what worked for you, and taking what worked for you and discarding what didn't work for you. And it was a different world. Everybody was a lot more supportive, I think, than they are now. People are still looking for information, but they want a quick fix now, where they were willing to do they seemed more willing to do the work back then, back in the 70s and 80s and even into the 90s. In the 2000s, it's a lot different, where people just want an immediate fix to whatever the situation is. You have to do the work if you're going to walk this path, and that includes walking the walk and talking the talk. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. It's not simple. It's not quick. It's a lot of work. It's a very rewarding path, don't get me wrong, but it is a lot of work. I never imagined when I started this that I would still be in business 32 years later. I don't know what I was thinking then, but I did not think that half my life would be devoted to this store. Being New Jersey's longest continually operating store has a lot of responsibility with it. I take that seriously. I'm just thankful that I'm here, grateful that I'm here, grateful to my customers, grateful to new people who find me all the time, and I'm very thankful. I'm grateful that I was able to still be here after the pandemic. I'm known definitely for the book selection. It's a good book selection. I believe in books. I don't believe in audio or ebooks. I think it's important to have that paper book in your hand and be able to touch it, feel it, go back to it when you want to, even though you can do that on an ebook. It's just not the same. It's not the same experience. I have a couple of authors who are now adults, including just regular customers also, but who are adults who shopped here as children, and they still have books and deity statues that they bought when they were here 20 and more years ago. What else do I carry? Witches' balls and some statues and lots of crystals, astrology books, goddess studies. What else? Definitely jewelry, incense, oils, herbs, all kinds of things. Spell balls that I make. They're made for specific purposes. I can also make them for a specific personalized service. There's baby blessing spheres, love and money attraction, health also, and they're all filled with stones and different herbs. There's small pocket stones. There's larger specimens. I have plants that are good for your environment. There's Christopher Penczak charms that he has designed. I've got wind chimes, glass-made spell balls, not spell balls, witch balls that have the strands of glass in the middle that catch evil spirits. Put them by your whatever you use as your front door, whether it's a real front door or your garage door or back door, whatever your main door is. And they look great in the sunlight, definitely. We offer readings, half-hour or hour readings. Usually that's all you need. There's intuitive readers, there's tarot readers, oracle, and also she calls herself a palmist, but she's really a medium. Twice a year we have a psychic fair. once in April and once on Small Business Saturday, which is always the Saturday after Thanksgiving. All my readers are in. We have a whole day of readings, and you can book in advance or just come in if you want to take a chance. There's classes, all different kinds of classes. I have authors come in. There's Sasha Graham has been in several times. She usually comes in once or twice a year. She's a tarot designer, author, and very good at what she does. She's very into shadow work. Christopher Penzak has been here many times. He's written several books that are all right behind me here. Who else? Amy Blackthorne has been here, and she'll be coming back. I want people to feel like they're walking into a safe place for this religion, for this spirituality, that they're at home here, that they're supported here. That's important to me, is that they feel that they can ask any question, and I get asked all the time. People will preface their questions with, "I don't want to ask a stupid question." And I always say to them, there's no such thing as a stupid question. It's just one you don't have an answer to yet. Nothing is stupid. If you're on this path and you're investigating this path, that's what you should be doing. And this should be a place where you can do that, where you can find answers, where you can find good information, good truthful information, because that's very important.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble, around about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails grow, melted venom, steaming gut, boils out, thirsty the charming,